Hello!
Hello, we are back.
So this week's episode is about the connection between both containers.
Yeah, today is a really special, important and crucial episode because, as you guys know, we have two sides of the container and it's been raining a lot lately, and I don't know if you can see on the footage, but it's all wet there. So we need to get this job done as soon as possible. So I don't know if you guys are curious on how we cut the container. So basically we cut the wall using not this disc but these thin ones. Basically we using a angle grinder and lots of discs. I mean, yeah, you can tell that we had some problems.
If you use it right, the disc can need to be like this size.
Yeah, basically when we got right, we got all the way from this size to this size, and that's really good. But sometimes we just do a small mistake, and we lose, like, let's say, a brand new disc because of one small mistake, and that's what you're gonna see.
Then what kind of mistakes can be? Like, you can handle it.
Yeah, the problem is if you cut with the angle grinder, if you do like really straight cut, it goes perfect, really smooth. But if once you do any turn, the disc breaks because it's a really thin disc, so breaks really easy. And when it breaks, can be dangerous because it can explode
like
this one. So this happened in like 1 second or less than a second. It's like, yeah. So let's get to it.
Yeah.
Well, I've been waiting for a long time to do that. I mean, I'm still a bit scared. I guess it's a bit dangerous to cut the container as I have no experience with this machine. But there's always the first time and we need to do it, so it's time to try. As you can tell, it's happening. Not that hard actually. Not at all. I mean, it's a little bit dangerous because you feel like.
You wanna see how is the other side?
Because it needs to be really straight. So what you're trying to do is I cut, I leave a spot, I cut, I leave another spot. But I'm trying to leave only easy places to cut, so in the end, when I cut the whole thing, I can control where it's gonna fall.
Yeah.
And need to be somewhere that's really easy to cut the last, to do the last cut. So like here it's pretty easy.
So what happened?
First broken disc. Next problem, we need to take off the part of the wall, but we have only this side to take off. We cannot take through the outside, and when we cut, the wall fell to the inside part, I mean to the outside. Now we are trying to pull back.
And that's the other part of the house.
And that's the rest.
So what's the feeling?
That's so cool.
Mission accomplished?
Yeah.
The idea is to paint. Yeah?
Just how you call it? Just the first layer of paint, just to protect.
So the rain came back.
So what happened?
The rain again. This changing of discs is to cut this piece to use as a...
Yeah, this disc I used to grind a little bit of the rust. Now I change to the thinner disc so I can cut a stripe of this steel metal. It's like a steel beam. I'm gonna cut a stripe so I can support underneath the container this gap in the other side. There is a gap just like this one, and we want to fill this space. Let's do it.
That's it?
Well, that's pretty good. It's actually reuse it, recycle.
Yeah, I like this.
This has been sitting here on the land for a few years already.
Yeah.
Many years doing nothing. So now it's gonna be useful for something.
Oops.
This for. Now we're gonna hold here with a C-clamp. I guess I used too much disc.
Let me see.
Cutting too fast actually. That's the weird thing about doing something really hard and then going back to the usual. It becomes too easy and I put it too much pressure, I guess, so I use too much disc. Not good.
But it's done.
No.
Let's try it out.
Now we're gonna weld both these together. Next thing, yesterday I was welding the wall and I kind of burned all my hair in the back, so I'm gonna try a new thing today. I'm gonna wear a shirt on my hair at least so I don't. Let's see if it works. As you can tell, it's not perfect, but it's a really thin line to weld, but it's getting much better, I guess. That's it. Now we just need to do some finishing. Give a layer of cold zinc.
We need to wait for it to get colder.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's really hot by now.
Yeah.
It's working.
Told you. No. just let it go. And it's gonna sit on the top.
Now we just need to weld. The bad news is that we are running out of gas.
Yeah, I guess it's like almost on the end. Put this one first, right? I guess we're over.
Yay! Finally!
Yeah, I mean,
The whole day for that.
no, but it was a long one, and it's a really, really important part of the building.
Now we need to clean it up.
We need to clean it up and paint with the zinc paint, but
A Sikaflex is before?
no, after. The thing is, this is so important because every single day that rains, water goes through here inside the home. I mean the future home. So now I hope it's watertight.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. I'm proud.
me too.
Fifth step.
We need to fix this gap. In order to fix this, we came up with this solution.
Yeah. The problem is the gap is not, as you can tell, is not the same. I don't know if you can see, but it's not the same in the bottom as on the top. So if we put this plate in front, you will never notice. So I guess we can go straight to it.
So what are you applying?
Cold zinc like always. Cold zinc like always.
Yeah.
Well, time for the last step of this episode. We need to fill up a gap on the north side of the container, and that's it. So I guess we can get straight to it. even though it's not perfect. We are done for the week. I guess it's too much already. This, we're gonna do the finishing, the final finishing when we open up this wall to do a door. So it's gonna be easier to access the little corner. So for this week, I guess it's over. See you guys next week.